In this video, I will teach you 3 ways to overcome unhappiness, boredom, and the fear of missing out. Let's face it, some days, weeks, months, and even years can be incredibly challenging. On those hard days, you find yourself waking up to the glow of your phone with pictures of beautiful people and romantic weddings, adorable babies, new lifestyles, new trips, new careers, and then there's you. Right out of the gates of your day, the comparison game throws you into that never ending loop of an unhappy life. You feel out of shape, out of style, out of touch, and somehow completely unmotivated to do anything about it. You quickly play that victim card, beginning to blame everything in your life on the inadequate upbringing, the insufficient funds in your bank account, the fickle friends, or that unreasonable boss at work. Don't we know this place all too well? It places the crazy voices in the driver's seat of our life. The voices look to turn down every dead-end street of life, confusing us, making us distracted from what lies ahead in our day. I mean, is it any wonder that we self-medicate, overeat, abuse alcohol and drugs, or even consider worse? But the good news is there's another way to break free from this scarcity mentality. I call it the tag life. In this acrostic, the T represents thankfulness, where we no longer sit in judgment on ourselves or anyone else for that matter. Instead, we begin an affirmation or a prayer that recognizes the most basic and beautiful things in our life. Consider for a moment the hands and the feet that allow us to grab hold of this life and allow us to journey through it in such an amazing way. Or the eyes that allow us to see the elaborate artwork of the skies, the trees, and the flowers that create the backdrop of our life. And the nose that allows us to breathe in the breath of life, and the mouth that allows us to speak with our own unique and beautiful voice, or the ears that allow us to dance to the beat of a different drummer, our own unique drum. The A represents appreciation. Appreciation is the ability to enjoy the people, places, and things all around us. When we quit that comparison game, we can truly rejoice and witness the beautiful things that are happening all around us. Appreciation is the game changer of life, which leads us to that final letter in the tag life. You see, the G stands for gratitude or gratefulness. In this state, there's no longer that dependence upon people and places and things in our life to be the objects of our happiness. Instead, we are able to see them as unique participants in this journey that we are on together, a beautiful life that has been given to you. The tag life is all about co-creating a life, sharing in this beautiful thing with everyone that we meet. In fact, if you found this message the least bit beneficial, I would encourage you at this moment to tag someone who needs to hear this message. Offer them the hope of living into a life of thankful, appreciative gratitude. May we be those people that share the kind of gratitude that this world is hungry for. May we be those who live a grateful life in such a way that it leads us into a more peaceful and loving existence.